Hey, good evening, Kathy. I won't take a bunch of time, but I wanted to let you know I hadn't forgot about you. I am extremely busy right now with, I got 3 or 4 projects that are wrapping up. So I'm trying to get them uh, finalized before I take on too much. But I wanted to at least share what I have with you and see if you're still interested. It's probably going to be another week or so before I can fully get into this, but I wanted to at least reach out to you and show you where I'm at. So this kind of basically, I started drawing the project off of what you had sent over, kind of using these drawings and whatnot as best I could. Looked at the drawing, checked out that there, came up with the floor plan that we have. This being, of course, the existing living area, the existing garage. And we've got the upper second floor existing. So this is just kind of a fly around of what I expect the addition to possibly look like. Excuse me. I'm just trying to show the addition as a different color so it stands alone, so we can kind of see what our focus of the project is. We can work on details. For instance, this little bay window. I'm just basically pitching it for right now to throw something on paper so we can discuss it. So that being said, the green area is going to be the new 24 by 36 area proposed. And then the reason I've attached the square footage on these other areas is because I have to draw those, but I'm not going to charge you as much on these areas as this because I'm, of course, just drawing these to get the rendering look. So as we proceed on this, you can see I've got some proposed elevations to the front, and we can, if you're not happy with that, we can talk about maybe another way to do this roof, but this seemed to be the best, make the most sense to me. We would pitch this from the front to the back, and then we would left to right on the rear over that small area bump with the small girder. This might explain it a little bit better. We'd put another truss back here, so we'd span this truss front to back and have a small opposing section right there. So basically, I picked up, this would be our living area in this area. And then we would have the bedroom look like a bath and closet. And I did see a note in there where you'd like to possibly get the laundry room in here too. So as we proceed forward, if this is indeed what you'd like to do, I think we've got a pretty good idea what we're going to be doing. This would be where your new foundation is. Typically, depending on how we do that, we're going to span from front to back. We won't be attaching or bearing on any of the existing home as far as I can tell. We would span from this front wall to this girder for the trusses. So this green area, and this is the new foundation. And then I threw in the floor framing, and then you'd have the truss framing. So we'll get into that as we go through. I also included a little bit of the plot plan. I'll clean this up and draw it, but this kind of shows the kind of to scale on the lot. That's a little offset because of the way the photo was taken, but you can kind of see this area here will be on this area of the satellite picture. So let's see if I got, okay, that's it for that. So let's pop out of here and we can, let's see if I go back to here and just open it up with the dollhouse. And I'll try to make it quick because these videos can go on for a bit. So I basically will have to determine whether you've got an 8-foot in here, and if we're going to match that, then I'll have to find out where this window is right there exactly, so we can add that door right where it's at. It'll probably be something like this, if I'm not mistaken. You had a 4x4 there. So in order to get that calculated out, I'm going to charge you the way my rates go. I'm $2 a square foot on the structures, and on this one here I'm gonna run this area at $2, and I did this at half the price. So since I'm not doing a lot of detail on this area that's existing, the as-built, I've got that listed here as anything under a roof that is on that existing structure was listed in this, and I have it sorted on that page. So I got 2,200 that I'm going to do at $1 a square. And then the addition itself, the 24 by 32, is at $768 for $2 a square. And what that basically does is that gets us And so this is the total that I propose based on the plan we're looking at, of which I just want to get 25% of that rate, or I need half of the balance due to start the project or to go any further. I probably got almost a day, or almost a day on setting this stuff up. So just to do these items right here and to get all this set up, it does take a while. And this is what we'll need to do to hand off, showing where the gas hookup is for the next guy, seeing what the furnace stuff is. There's a lot that needs to go on here. So close this other page. There we go. Okay. So anyways, take a look at the estimate and let me know if the half price or half of that 50% down is doable, and then I can get started. Like I say, I'm about a week out, but I did get this far. So I'll go ahead and share this video with you and send over an estimate and see if you guys are interested. Thanks a lot. Have a great day, Kathy, and thanks for your patience.